Okay guys, we've got our first fish. Touch, touch, touch. Oh yeah, this is a nice one. Bloody nice fish. And we're on another one guys. And we're on again. Bite, bite. Bite, bite. And we got it. Hey guys, welcome back. Day 3, afternoon of. A few hours before the afternoon tide's coming in. We're back at Warolti Beach. I've already seen a few fish darting in this water here, which is exciting. I will say that the mullet mix early definitely does a trick. There's a ton of tiny mullet around here. They're probably about 10-12 centimeters. I like this little area here. You got weed either side, all the way around. There's a little bit of patches out the front. Breeze is slightly going that way, so I'm just going to cast to the left. Let the breeze bring it back into the middle there. See what might be lurking there. We're in about I don't know, hip high water at the moment, and we're right on this weed bank here, or weed line. We might still be an hour or so early, but I can think of worse places to be for an hour until hopefully the fish start biting. Next step might be to go out to this patch out over here if we don't get any action where we are at the moment. Okay guys, we've got our first fish. Feels like a whiting. Certainly giving a reasonable fight. Yep, I don't know if it's going to be big enough. Well, it should be. The ones yesterday didn't fight this much. Just put the bait over there. Just taking the top hook. Invented a little system from the end of the Shimano to the top of here is 32 centimeters, so here's a good 35. Got my bait back even better. Bloody nice fish. Don't want to drop in these slimy buggers. That's really nice. Beautiful King George whiting. And literally, as I say that, I literally turned it off. The GoPro did it 6 beeps and I hit it again to start recording, and I had this little one. I'm not going to worry about these, aren't the target ones we're going for today. If he could just settle down, there he's gone. It's good safe release. And we're on another one guys. Don't think it's as big, it's not. Oh, it's taking a little bit of drag. So my problem here is that I'm a little bit deep, and my bait started floating away, as in my bait. Come on mate, flipper flapper, flipper flapper. My actual he's off. That's a good catch. So from the Shimano, yeah, he's well inside. From the Shimano to the, sorry, from I bought some gents out today as well, because we had those mullet yesterday, and I thought, well, if we don't get any, I'm just going to let this guy calm down for a little bit. Like, if we don't get any King George at all, but we attract some mullet, we can have a bit of fun. Oh shit, I think he just got out. He did. Crap. Hi everyone. Well, I just put my head in the water because I dropped my fishing knife, but I've been, I think, somewhat rewarded here. I hope the video quality is okay, because as I said, there was a bit of a camera in water incident. I mean, I know the GoPro's waterproof, but it was more about if there's any droplets still on the camera. So I apologise if it's shit film, but this guy's swimming around. This is another reasonable size. We'll see if this one can stay in the bag. No, hold on. He is massive in terms of, my finger. Massive in terms of girth. That's going to make some fun video. So I had the, yeah, he's good. He's a good 38, I reckon. This has been a bit of a drama this morning, guys. This afternoon, caught a fish, lost a fish, caught a toadie, lost my hook, had to get one of the hooks off of the other pre-rigged hooks, cut the bait, dropped my knife, then hooked this fish, and we're on again. It certainly feels like whiting, doesn't feel as big. No, it's just a baby. I'll throw this one back. And all I want to do, to be quite honest, is to take him off and not get into a tangle. Just a baby. That, hopefully, as that incoming tide starts coming in, it's only the half tide, the afternoon tide, they're getting a bit excited. It's gonna bite, 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 and we got him. Again, small one, I think. Bit of fun nonetheless. Oh, yeah, just a baby. Almost about the same size as the ice one that we just got. So just so you know, the top of the Shimano, yeah, he's about 26 centimeters. Touch, touch, touch. Oh yeah, this is a nice one. I can't remember if we're still recording, I hope we are. We certainly took it like he wanted it. Yeah. Just let him tire himself out a bit. Oh, it's taking a run. Maybe not. Might only just be legal, this one. Feels fat. Get that hook out. So from the top of the Shimano through to here is 32. Yeah, he's plenty fine. Now, lesson learnt from the other time, we need to get him in the bag. Make sure he doesn't jump out. Quite funny. Caravan park. Oh, no one's catching anything land-based. Okay. And to be honest, the guys behind me at their caravan park said, look, yeah, they say soft squid, but these guys out here pretty much take anything, take any of the squid. So I'm actually using the tentacles, the full-on tentacles now, and that bait's been lasting a good while, and haven't had any complaints from the fish anyway. Not sure what we have here. This might be a toadie. Oh no, it's taken a run, so it's probably a whiting of some description. He looks reasonable. Oh no, that's the seaweed with him. Don't want to get him caught up on that early bucket. Again, not sure how we're going to go size wise, but we'll give it a crack. Just wear him out a little bit more. Actually quite like, oh, he's swallowed that. Quite like fishing with this one hook. I think I'll have it back, please, Chief. I will. Top of the Shimano. Yeah, he's well in. All right, let's do the trick again. Make sure we don't let the guy out the bag. Got another one, just like that. I think this is a smaller one, unless it's swimming towards me. Oh, there you go. There's a little bit of weight there, but probably was I was a bit too keen to drop in on him there. Hey, just getting as close as we can to that weed line as possible. I think this could be a toadfish. Oh, maybe not. No, little. It's not a big whiting. I say as he takes some drag. He was very, what shall we say, initially very passive, gone for a couple of runs, not really fighting him hard. I just like to calm him down a little bit. He'll probably freak again when he sees me, if he hasn't already. Now, I think he might just be legal, but we'll do the old measuring trick here. Now, he has, yes, I said he was just obviously sitting there sucking on it. There to there, yeah, he is legal. Okay, that's 5. Just walking sort of back to that other area that we were, just around there. It's a bit deeper now, obviously, with the tide coming in. I'd love to be out there, but it's not quite ideal for the keeping the fish in the bag, controlling everything when action happens. And we're on. And I'm just going to walk him back as well, just so I'm in that slightly shallower water. The drag's on. If he wants to take a run like that, he can. But it just makes it a little bit easier for me to manage him now that I'm only at sort of hip height water. Whoop, there's a little bit of a shallow I just went into there. He might not be, I don't know, he looks pretty good to me. Just want to control him. Done. Very soft lips, lots of it. Holding him really tight. We're getting our measuring stick out. Yeah, we're willing. We've hooked up onto another one. I really think this is a tiny one. I've been surprised in the past, but well done, Mr. Toad. Just don't bite my hook up. Oh, I shouldn't, because it's my last set of hooks, lad, and I don't want you to bite them off. This would be a great place out on the yak. Don't have one, father does. We'll have to bring him back for a visit. What I will say is access to the beach. It's only really that I can find one access point, which is Worrell Tree Beach Camp, and you've got to drive all the way down here. On the maps it looks like there's other access points, but apparently someone owns all these dunes here, and they've been frustrated with the way people have looked after or not looked after the dunes, including defecating in the dunes and whatever else, not emptying their caravans and whatever in the appropriate spots. So they've closed off most of this access, but the drive down was fine. I aired down my tide yesterday. I didn't know, you know, what the beach was going to be like, and being on my own, I'd rather be prepared, but I didn't air down at all today, running on about 34, 36 psi, and there was no issues driving in 4 high actually all the way through. And there we have it, a little blue swimmer. I felt a bit of a tug on the line. Yeah, I'm going to get it out in a minute for you, mate. Just chill. He's got, you have a swivel in that arm. Yeah, just, I know it's there. I'm going to get it out for you, buddy. There we go. He's like, it's there, get it out of my mouth. Well, I think we got 7. Not a bad afternoon in the water. Good fish. Very, very peaceful. I saw a very, very small stingray on the way out. But I spooked, and he turned around and looked at me. Yeah, as I said, very, very peaceful. Time to get these kgs in the esky with the fresh ice that we got this morning or this afternoon before we went out. Pack up. and get back, clean these fish. So I hope you can see that. Might be easier if I just take it off, see what you can see. Here we go. So we actually only got 7. I was thinking sorry, 6. I was thinking 7. I must have been counting in my head the one that got away. So I would have only ended up with 9 if I caught our bag limit anyway, but that's all good. This sucker here is 41, and the rest are, yeah, between 32 and that. So pretty happy with that land-based. Everyone's been saying no one's catching anything at the caravan park land-based, so yeah, pays to ask around, pays to do a bit of homework, have a look at Google Earth, find the spots, and yeah, put a few baits in the water. So I'm just down at the cleaning station. First things first, grab a beer. This is the catch we caught. Now, some guys I was just chatting to suggested I might have been shark bait fishing in the beach up to my chest. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. But it was worth it. We'll get these fish cleaned and then get back to the cabin.